People who walk a spiritual path have the hardest journey because in order for you to actually evolve spiritually, you need to go through a lot of darkness. You need to go through a lot of pain. Because it's when you go through the darkness, that's when you start looking for the light. You start looking for the light. That's why you start trying things. And you get that fire and you get that drive to, move because you're uncomfortable through all this pain. You're looking for the light, and light just keeps getting hard, and it's like nothing seems to be working. Life keeps falling apart. You're trying something and you're failing, and life is just getting dark. It's just getting dark, and you're just like, where is the light? Where is the light? Hopefully you get to this moment in time where you realize that you were always the light. I was always the light. I was always looking for a light in my life. I couldn't find it, bro. Bills, overdue, you know what I'm saying? We're about to get evicted. My roommate, like our roommate got shot. I still think about that. Just like everyone we knew, just all of this like trauma and toxic behavior and drama. And even when I moved here, it was just like my landlords, they were harassing me. And it's like, I still think about these things, even though it's in the past, as a way to give you guys a message. Like, even my landlords, they were harassing us and falsely trying to evict us so they could rebuild the structure and like all of this stress. And it's like, what happened was the universe will put you in a corner where your back is against the wall and you can't breathe. And you're like, why is this happening to me? I'm doing good. I'm putting good out into the world. Like, why am I in this corner? I can't breathe. And then there's a family emergency and you're just stuck. You're trying to breathe. But then, like, in reality, it's like, it's in that corner that you realize the only way to go is up. The only way to go is up. You got to look up. You got to look as above, so below. You got to find yourself. You were always the light. Life feels so dark. Why is all this darkness pushing you? It's because it's trying to get you to look. It's trying to get you to turn your head in a specific direction. And that's within. That's within. That's what my journey was like since I was 13 years old. First time I was really uncomfortable, I was away from my siblings. I come from a family of 5. I'm the youngest. It was just me and my mom. I'm in Puerto Rico. I didn't even speak Spanish. Like I didn't have any friends. We didn't have any internet. We were broke. I didn't have nothing to do. And as a result, I started questioning everything. Religion, life, purpose. I started questioning everything. I was 13. And that's where my spiritual awakening really started. I was in this empty house, 3 rooms, just me and my mom. Like, started meditating, journaling, lucid dreaming, waking up 3-4 times in the middle of the night, having out-of-body experiences. And I'm sharing this to let you know, like, the journey, the clarity that you're looking for is within. It's an internal journey. And the hardship that you're experiencing is because you're chosen. That pain is fire. The fire element is drive. So it's going to drive you to look, to seek, to try to find the answers, to try and fail. It's going to drive you for change. It's only when you're uncomfortable is when you're ready for change. And yet you feel all of this pain. And when when you spend time with yourself, you're like, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? You start, feeling like a victim of your circumstance. Why is this happening? I'm trying everything and nothing is working. When in reality, it's like the work is on you. It's working. The money might not hit the bank, but it's working. You might not get that phone call from that interview, but it's working. You might get an eviction notice on your door, but it's working. Your friends might leave you and now you're alone, but it's working. You might not know what's going on, but it's working. It's working on you. It's working on you. Not the false you, not the version of you that wants all of the material bullshit you think is going to fulfill you. No, it's working on you. You, the real you, your soul, your spiritual evolution is the most important thing that you should be working on. I never wanted to be a spiritual teacher. When I became an entrepreneur, I made a list of, businesses I wanted to focus on. And spirituality, that was the first thing I crossed out. But my life didn't end up that way. It was the greatest value I learned that I had to give. I've been teaching people my whole life, helping people, manifest amazing things my whole life. I didn't realize that I was the fucking light. I'm making everybody thousands of dollars, and I'm like, where's my money? I'm helping everybody become more happier and manifest a deeper relationship with new people, God. I'm just like, where's my relationship? I'm helping people do amazing things, but where is it for me? Well, it's just because that is me. That was always me. And so you're going through something and you're trying to figure out what's that thing? What's the $1 million idea? What's going to help me get my family out of this situation? Or what's going to help me get rich? Or what's going to help you is unlocking you. You are what you're looking for. You're what you're looking for. I was always looking for myself. And this month, January, it's been breaking me. It's been breaking me, like emergency after emergency, and it left me in this place in the beginning of the year of like, what do I do? It's the first time in my life, in a long time, 4 years, where I actually didn't know what to do. It's like everything I was doing, it didn't work. Ironically, it wasn't working, and I've been through this before. And a lot of times when things don't work, it's because the universe is just trying to move you. It's trying to get you to face a direction, face the right thing. And when I realized what I needed to face, again, was within, inside. I need to look at myself inside. I needed healing. Sometimes when life isn't going your way and things feel heavy and nothing is working, that's just because the real work is you need healing. You need to sit with yourself. You need to let some things go, because remember, life is as we are. So when we don't feel rich, when we don't feel love, when we don't feel abundant, life is going to mirror how we feel. And I've been realizing that as painful as life can feel, and as stuck as you can feel, and the heartbreak and the like expectation that didn't go your way and everything, it's like in reality, that's exactly what you need to spiritually evolve. You need the pain, because the pain is what's going to bring you closer to love. It's what should bring you closer to love. When you hate someone, that's because in reality, you don't like feeling hurt. You love them so much that they hurt you. So your heart is open. But your heart is where your soul is. Your heart is the true you, is where your soul, your higher self, is connected to your heart. It all starts in your heart. So the people who don't live from their heart, they live from their ego. They try not to feel. They try not to feel. They try to, drink, smoke, do things to distract themselves because they don't want to feel these things. But the most human thing you could do, the reason why we're alive, is because we're here to feel what it's like to be a human being. So if you're in a relationship and you just got out of it, if you were in love and now you're not, or maybe you're in an amazing relationship right now, well, congratulations. You are spiritually evolving. It's moving you to who you really are, and who you really are. You're a being of light. A being of light. We're all made up of we're all here to learn to love. And I know that sounds corny for some people, but like, that's true, bro. Like, what's the point of life if you don't have love in your life? If you don't have someone to share certain things with? That's one thing I really have been realizing, that no matter what, where you are, you can have no money right now. $10, $100, $1,000, $100,000. One thing I learned when I reflect on my past is like, I had this, idea or this thought where when I become successful, life is going to be better. When I do these things, life is going to be better. There's going to be better moments. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. There's no real moment that's better. The only moment that is great is now. Is this moment in time. Because I still reflect on 3-4 years ago, 10 years ago, and I'm like, damn, that moment in time was better. And I didn't even have any money. I didn't have the success. So I'm learning that, like, again, love. When you operate from love, you learn to appreciate and love the moment you're in, the things you have, the way life is, because you know this is going to pass. You're not going to have this moment in time for as long as you think it is. Things will change. That's the only constant in life, is change. Yeah, I just wanted to share this message from the heart. I like speaking from the heart. I never have anything written down. I'm just like speaking from my personal experience and everything I'm learning. And I just want to share it with you guys, because by the end of the day, there's someone going through something, and I want to be a light for you guys and, you know, help you guys become the best version of yourself. So if you're going through hell, just know, you know, heaven is on the other side. And you're further, like you're closer to that point because you're going through the process now. I love you guys. Thank you for watching.